Alrighty, we're back. Let me flip this camera around real quick. Quick. Much better. Alright. We're good. Alrighty. So yeah, gonna be putting back together Zaku after the painting. Took a good amount of time there, but I think it'll be cool once it's done. How do I want it? Just a second. Here. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Yes. Alright. Let me get all the other pieces. The last pieces I did. How well you'll be able to see them on cam. But I gave them a clear coat or a UV coat. It's matte. Should offset the glossy. Well. Oh, voila. Oh, voila. You can see it on there. Use that to work. A little laggy though. So, obviously, we'll start with the beginning. We have the feet, the foot, one of the feet. Put it back together. Or not so yet. I know we have some pieces to put in between here. But yeah, it's kind of got more of a matte. Hello. Oh, cool. I can rotate. There we go. So it's got more of a matte finish to it. Looks cool. Looks cool. Cool. All right, so we got two. Looks like we're putting one of these guys in here. This. Doesn't look right. Gotta be right. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Is that it? Okay, so that's it. Ah, because there's supposed to be something on the bottom here. Yes. That one's done. All these should be fitting a little bit tighter now. fine. Help me pose it, you know what I'm saying? Let me put my glasses on because I can't read this shit right now. Yeah, this guy. And that guy. Oh, so we do have. President superglue these ones on earlier. But I guess I'm glad I didn't. I think these are pretty solid. I'm not gonna mess with them right now. Stiff. Cool. Good to me. Good to me. Cool little thruster there. Then I'm going to be putting one of these guys on the front. Cool, very cool. And I'm liking the color scheme already. All right. Guess it's good because I spent a good amount of time on doing it. We got these little guys here. Should be going. Getting ahead of myself. First. Base. Second. Wonderful. Wonderful. Put this guy in first. Manipulate it so it's in there. There. The clearance isn't as good. A lot of hair there. Okay, we definitely have some less clearance for sure. So I didn't try to paint too much on the inside of this guy at least. Hold on. Oh, that's the right way. No, it looks backwards. Yeah, I think we had the wrong one. That would also explain it. Right out. Because it looks like based on the image, this is in the front. Try it out. I think it might be easier to do it like this. I think that's the right way. Cool. Oh, plus we gotta then do this guy. Plus one of these guys. I don't think it matters which one I use. I guess whichever has the best coating on the inside or outside. Kind of like the outside of this one better. That fitment. Shoes. Ooh. Eeh. So we got that. We got a matte, kind of white, unpainted, but matte clear coat. And then we got the metallic dark gray gloss clear coat on top. Gives it a cool contrast. And we have another jet back here. I could super glue these in, but figure the added paint and stuff. Good. Pretty sick. The little panel lines that I did. Did some panel lining down here as well. These guys. As well as I did the actual hose too, those lines, but can't really see all of them, but see the few here. That's cool. One foot down. Okay. So that should be pretty straightforward now. Do the other side. This guy. Oh, see, I literally did it right there. So I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna go back through and super glue these guys probably. I'm gonna wait to fully connect these, but or I can pop them off. No biggie. Fixed. Ba, 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 ba. Closer to my face and get it closer. Okay. Kind of going off of memory here. We got it. Hold on. Yeah. But oh, pop that right off. Good thing we didn't break anything. I don't think that'll normally happen, but especially as like sit in a car, the hot temperatures I'm sure will melt things together a little bit. We'll see. Okay. 2 feet down. These boots were made for walking. I'm like really close to. The other. My camera's usually too close. Derpy, derpy. Okay. Of head bobbing. So we cleared all this. Now here comes like a tricky part here. I'm gonna take apart the mask, the head. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. I gotta be very careful on the antennas. I've already kind of broken one. I had to super glue it a bit. Glue it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't want to use that. Come on. I guess this is a good opportunity. So I got a Japanese blade, dude. It's so nice. Like I got a cheap one off of Amazon, and it was like felt like it was gonna fall apart my hand and cut myself. So using it as kind of a screwdriver. But it's so nice. It's so weighted in the front. Like look at the balance point. Like it's there. You would think like it's so weighted up front. It was really nice. Very sharp. Holds onto the blades very well. No movement at all. Oh, okay. There's a little bit, but not the way you're cutting. Maybe left and right, but that's I can maybe tighten it. Got an anti-roll thing there. So this is a pretty good one if you're looking for one. Not too expensive. Comes with some other cutting heads. There's one that's kind of rounded, which I thought could be a lot more useful because this one is. These cutting heads are large, kind of a little unwieldy when you're doing small stuff, but besides the point. All right, so I gave this also a. You can see the sticker kind of up on the bottom there. But it's hidden. I think it's because it's been rubbed against in the mask. Goes up. Yeah. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, let's put it together first. Oh, then I'll show you. Patience, patience. Don't use the... Yeah, see now. It's got a gloss. I mean, the sticker kind of was glossy, but gave it an UV coat, so now it really stands out compared to the matte, the helmet. I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and throw these little guys on. These could be another avenue for super glues. Oh, that looks good too. I'm hyping myself up. Which you should. Especially since I spent a good amount of time. I even gave it some like panel lining distress a little bit there. The backs, these are painted that gray metallic with some black panel lining horizontal. This guy, you know, it's a little nostrils got something. Set that over there, so side out of the way. So those antennas, antennae, whatever you want to call them. Drink back. Okay. So now we're on to these guys. Did some more kind of distressed look to them. I didn't want them to be like dark because they're not really like panel lines per se, or they didn't seem like it to me. That was my idea. I don't think there's any left to right orientation. I like the outside. These are the inside, so I like these. Make it that way. So we got this one. Then as we go, so what happened with this kind of rolled over when I was spraying. So I guess I've seen a lot of people who use like foam blocks, little tweezers, and they'll grab on the things. I don't know where you would have grabbed onto this, but yeah, it rolled over, so it kind of got a little extra there. I could potentially use that. Where'd it go? Oh, Iser. Not sure I want to do that because then it could make it even worse. But we're kind of learning. This is our first like kind of first build and first painting experience. So we'll go ahead with try to use a riser on it, please. That one's pretty good. Right here. Do it over here so I know. Okay, so it is working, but you got to be very precise. I would show you, but I don't. I guess I can do it right here. I did. Yes, Deadlight. You got me. I'll expect that $30 in the mail. But yes, it is. It's so much better than the steadies or whatever. I mean, those are good, but it seems like with this one, I can just kind of keep going without having to worry about cleaning it. Like, I guess they're, I don't know if it's patented or whatever, their way of them cutting the grooves really works well. Okay, so where's this goes? Which direction? Because I don't want to take off too much here, even if it's not going to be visible. So yeah, I don't know how well it's going to be visible. It's going to go, one side's going to go up this. Okay, so the bottom is the most visible part. So yeah, so we want to clean. How you doing, Deadlight? Now I think like maybe the balancer could work here. Could be worse. Yeah, right. Amen to that. Doing pretty good, pretty good. I'll be excited to get this finished and see how it turns out. I'm honestly ready to get it off my desk, but it's been a fun process. Give me something to do every now and then. I don't want to get too crazy with it. I think that looks fair. That looks fair. Better than what it was. I don't want to get it too ground down. That worked pretty well. Good job, Razor. I have a Razer mouse with this spelled R-A-Z-E-R. I get confused. Okay, so we'll put this guy on the right side. The idea is going to be on the passenger side of the vehicle. And I won't have to see it. We'll do it this way. And we'll do it this way. Okay. Hold on. Now it's looking the other way. So did I do all that for no real gain? Yeah, it's facing the inside of the guy. Okay. Hold on. It's a bit misleading. Hold on. Okay, so these photos, yes, the pointy side is on the outside. Okay, you had it right the first time. One over here is a bit misleading. Okay. That's good to go. Then we'll put it into guy. Oh no, we gotta do this first. Come here. Paint over your buddy. Let's do this. Sorry. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's fine. Help hold it together. Get it together, mate. Wait, hold on. Okay, these go this way. Switch them around. Switch them. Yeah. Can you? A little bit more stiff, like not crazy, just like enough where maybe rattling in the car won't really move it too much. Be nice. I don't know what hands I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna that because I'm gonna hold the saber in one hand and probably the gun in the other wield. Okay, that's one arm. Now we got the other arm going. Do this. What side's better looking? This side. This side. This side. This side. Use. I thought I just put it the other way. No. Okay. Double check. Yep. Good. I almost thought about just doing like whole pieces at a time, but it was definitely worthwhile to take it apart and do them individually. And this is only three paints essentially. Not that much, but and obviously I did go back through and use the razor on all the nibs that I didn't do too great at. I did get some god hands too. So we're set. We're set for the next build too. I also got I got the so this I have a clear set. The I forget 7182. I don't know. RX78. And there's mentions of using nippers are not great for plastic, clear plastic, because it's kind of a hard plastic, I guess. So we'll likely, we'll experiment and see how that works. But then seems like we may end up using this guy. Also, it's just nice to have a nice cutter. That. So that's that arm. Give you the side views, kind of. Didn't do too much panel lining on these. Maybe I just did the top one. This one is kind of where I foobarred a little bit, but it's been somewhat in battle, you can say. Lessons to learn. Sure. I forget exactly. So I think this one I didn't have enough clear coat on this, and with metallic paint, it's very rough. So when I started to do the panel lining, it kind of started to fill in to these into the metallic paint, and then at that point, I had to try to get some away, and I sanded through it a little bit. I don't know if that's through the clear coat or not. Could be just through the clear coat. I didn't feel like putting another clear coat on. I almost ran out of paint. I think I spent maybe 3 times, almost 3 times, like 2.5 times the cost of the kit on paint. So probably better alternatives and cheaper alternatives, but I mean, this is match paint for my vehicle, so it actually matches my Wrangler, metallic gray, and then I went with like the Mr. Hobby matte and gloss clear coats. Those were more expensive, probably just because of the transportation and everything. Um, the hands, that's right. I guess I can. I'll figure out the hands later, cause. And there's also another thing I didn't really do too well. I didn't really wipe these off before I put a clear coat on, and since I didn't have an issue with the other ones, but the white ones, you can see like there's a hair there. Lighting just right. So you can see that hair is actually embedded into that matte coating. Not the end of the world, whatever. Again, gives it some texture, I guess. But I'm not even using all four of these, so I can find two good ones. Be okay. Yeah, the best one. These I can set aside. So live and learn, live and learn. Would have been smart to wipe them down clear, with a microfibers. Started white one. These ones probably had some stuff on them, but I spray painted them dark gray, and everything just gets hid. All right, now we're on to the back here. Here I did some more panel lining. So these, you can see how dark these ones were. Another learning thought I had. So I have the ink. I have the ink pens now. In addition to just like, I guess not so much runner pink, and these don't run as much, more for like almost like a drawing. But when I kept trying to fill that notch in with the ink pens, it would run and go into these. That's why these are darker. And so I let it dry a little bit, and then I used one of these pens, black one, say. Or no, I think these are all gray. Um, to fill in that little notch. So figured out a little tactic there. Don't remember where this goes. Why am I holding these? There. Oh, that's why. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wait. See how this one looks. Yeah, I'll do that. Very cool. Check. Or type are good. Are you talking about the pins? These ones? Or are you talking about the actual like little glass containers? And you use like a little brush almost to like dab it in. Oh, the pin. Okay. Yeah, I did some watched some reviews, and like having that like little ink container, and then seems like kind of messy. The pins seem to do pretty much the same thing, but just a little bit more precise, less spillable. I say I could set the pin down, easier. Um, these I super glued on, so they're just ready to go. would have been cool if these were kind of offset in color, but yeah. Anything, just put a bunch of black on the inside. That. So then we can do. Okay. And then this guy. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. Oh, I forgot to put this guy. Hey Siri, remind me in 30 minutes to super glue the boosters. Come back and boost and the super, at least like this one seems solid and not really easy to hit, but this one, these hang off. I don't want to super glue the parts together in case I ever need to really take it apart for whatever reasons. Probably no reasons, but being a little anal, I guess, usual. This in the mid section. Okay. These are already on. So much faster. I'm putting it together first. Yeah, I think we're getting. Also, I think here's another kind of oopsie learning. So I did some black lining on the inside of these holes and around the outside. Hold on, babe. Come in. that. So, yeah, like I was saying, I did some panel lining, I think just with the pins there, these ones. And I did some super glue at the top. I figured that would be kind of, this was moving around a lot, so I didn't want it to move around. So I knew there would be some white, but you're not going to see that because the body of it. But yeah, I think I didn't wait long enough for the ink to set, so it kind of did the clear coat. Not a big deal. Again, minor things. Um, Probably can hit these ones first. This might be a tough one to put together here. Hmm. Hmm. Use the razor a little bit. That on easily. I'm not. I can barely even get this inside. Hmm. I have the option to use the razor blade. I think it's pretty good. Thing is, if I get that on there, I'm not getting it off ever. I have to use it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just doing that work. Now I'm thinking it's more of the other guy's issue. Because I recall this having to be pushed back pretty far in there. So it's got to be, yeah, seeing it rub there too. Okay. You can see when we're down to the plastic. Okay. Definitely went on further that time. What's snapping on? Hey yo. Where are we hitting it? Okay, push that on a little bit more too. There we go. Now we're a little bit more flush. That's better. This had to go that way a little bit. Cool. Minor clearance issue there. Excusez-moi. Okay. This might be another clearance problem. So I'm gonna put the main pieces together. Oh, I forgot that piece. In there like swimwear. Sweet. That nice gloss red there. Alrighty. Put this guy on. To put on. We're getting there. Here. It's too tight. Gotta. Oh. Stay over there, sir. A little bit. A little bit. It helps. That's definitely on there. It'll take a little bit more time for this. Does not. Jeez. This back got a lot of paint on it, I guess. In the hole of that, in these holes. I'm trying to think of an easier way. The riser might be useful here. I might be able to get the riser. Getting there. Might be enough. That underside one is really bad. Pull this off. Go at it. Not too worried about scratching the back. Most of it will be covered. There we go. Oh, it even snaps. That was a good snap. Bad snap. Yeah. All right. Almost done here. Put this guy on. Mm-hmm. Dig. All right. How did we do it before? Batteries. Does. There we go. Charge. Okay. Oh, this cable. There we go. Charging. We charging. I don't remember. We'll have to try it out, I guess. Which side I had this on? I had the right hand. We can add like this. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's definitely a lot more stiff now. Do like, I had this under the shoulder there. Stabilize it. And then, oh, that's right. I forgot about this guy too. Yeah, we got. Oh, we forgot to put the mat helmet stuff on. There we go. That looks better. Love is an angel. Just to let you know. Oh yeah. Better. You there still, Deadlight? You watching? Almost finished here. The razor did come in there, just file off those clearance issues. Another kudos And then I think weird. We're almost to the. Oh, dip. That's definitely the wrong. Deer. Give this guy 2 left hands. He's the best around. No one's gonna ever write him down. Alrighty. Now we sort them up. So we'll have to figure out how we want to do the sword too. Seems like oh shit, it holds on pretty good now. Hell yeah. Let's clear this out. Let's clear this out. Get some good background. Ayo. Thank you. I do like it. Got good oh far. Ayo. Go. Guess I can't. Back zoom. Wow, pretty thick. Freeze, motherfucker. One-eyed gang, right? Pretty good job, my first build. The painting. I even put him off to the side. Even like, oh, don't shoot me. But yeah, overall, came out really cool. Ooh, we even got like the. I don't know. I have to see the show, but at least with this guy, but the like groin guns, or I don't know, kinda odd, but that one doesn't stick up very much. But okay, he's limp sometimes. Can't fault him. Get him some ED pills or something. But yeah, so the next thing I guess is I'll go ahead and super glue these guys on. One's on the outside. And then we'll have to figure out where we can put them in the Jeep. Okay, here's the back. Came out pretty cool. I like the contrast. He is old, well, you know. I haven't really watched too much. I started getting into Origins, I think. I haven't watched too much of it. But yeah, it's really cool. Really cool. I like the color combo. Still has some like offset red. I could have painted that at something else, but I thought that was cool to keep. Very neat. I do definitely like the contrast between the matte and the gloss. That definitely came out. That was a good decision. I almost did matte over top of the metallic, but I was like spray painting in a cardboard box, and so there was some overspray. So I sprayed on that, and I noticed how it just like dulled out the metallic a lot. I was like, okay, did some research, and yeah, it was best to do gloss. So what I did looks great. All right, Deadlight, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna hop off here and finish enjoy the rest of my Friday. I'll probably either do a stream or I'll let you know when I do a Instagram post or something of the spot I put it in the Wrangler. I think I'm gonna put it in the right side. See, look, it's almost like you know. Oh, it has a. I didn't notice that it has red tubing, green thing there. That's kind of cool. But blue sword. But the color combo is almost similar. I didn't even know. Obviously, it's still like those off grays, but it looks like they did some different painting or something. Yeah. Anywho, I will catch you later. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in the other streams too. I noticed you in the PAL world and the video game streams stuff as well. I appreciate you. Sayonara. You too. Take care.